Good morning, hello, my name is Daniel and welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I'm not crying, it's just windy, okay? You're crying. Today is day 3 of me on my, what I'm calling a bit of a 6-week journey between now and Christmas. I'm trying to train for amateur triathlon whilst not really swimming a great deal and having a running injury. I'm trying to lose some weight, getting better habits, sort my diet out, all the things that I'm assuming lots of people struggle with. And I say I'm assuming because this is day 3 of me doing this, but day 1 hasn't gone out yet on the internet. It will go out later today. So I don't really know how it's landed. And sometimes when I used to like daily vlog all the time, you know how the previous videos landed, so you then like might respond to something or say something, or you know, I don't know, like, you know, sort of tie in with the story that you're building. I haven't had that, so this is just what's happening. So sleep last night. I need to go to bed earlier. It wasn't good. Reasons out of my control. The cat got us up 3 times. It sounded like he was playing with something, not a toy. Sometimes it brings in, the big cat brings in mice and stuff, so we had to get up and check both times, and we just weren't quite sure, and we weren't like resting because we were worried that there's still something in the house. It was weird. Anyway, 3 times getting up trying to see what he was doing. Animals. And what sort of thing this morning? Weigh-in, really good, nearly 1 kilo lighter than yesterday. Now I'm not for 1 second thinking I've genuinely lost 1 kilo in weight, so I would expect to put some or most of that on back on tomorrow. This is not good, but it's motivating is what it is. When you've had a day of eating healthy or not eating like loads of rubbish, and then you weigh in heavier, it just demotivates me straight away. So the fact that I've weighed in lighter today is motivating. I'm going to take it, kick on. Anyway, I might have a little walk this morning because I can't run. I'm going to go via the shop because we ran out of beans, and then get ready to start the working day. Let's go. Okay, so lunchtime is about 1:15, so it's quite late for lunch for me, but I had some meetings. Just wandering around upstairs to see what the animals are doing. I've heard various noises whilst I've been working, and it's always a surprise to see what they've been up to. Can't see anything there. Now, lunchtime for me today is again similar to yesterday, just like a life admin day. I'm not going to get any training done, but I'm instead going to get on top of stuff in the house. I've got all evening free tonight to train. That's plenty of time, so I don't need to cram it in during the day today. I also don't very often help myself out in terms of giving myself jobs to do. So for those that followed the last couple of days, thank you, but you might know that Liz's car battery died. Now, she had asked the RAC to come and fix it. There was loads of money, so I said, I'll fit the battery, love, don't worry. So Liz has been to Sutton Auto Factors and got a car battery. However, that now means that I've got a car battery to fit. I'm not going to do it at lunchtime because these sorts of jobs always last longer than you think they're going to. I think, experienced enough to know how to change a car battery. I'm pretty sure I am. But I'm not going to put the pressure on me having a lunchtime and things to do this afternoon to do it. I'll either do it tonight in the dark or leave it till the weekend, because I'm sure Liz is having a great time driving the taxi every day. Where are these cats? It's always a bit worrying when you can't hear them. Oh, hello. What have you been doing today? Hey, my little tiger. Oh yeah. Yeah, good boy. Snacking wise, I just had, I have a quarter of a quiche earlier, and that was it. And that's just because I knew lunch was going to be later, and I felt really hungry. So I think it's about 200 calories and a quarter of a quiche and quite a lot of protein, so it was good. I could do with knowing my macros, couldn't I? Again, as I said earlier, these videos haven't gone out yet, so I don't know how they've landed, but I want to know how many carbs and how much protein I'm having per day, etc. And unless I pay the things like $16.99 a month for MyFitnessPal, I'm not going to know that, because I'm not going to manually count it all up. So I'm just trying to decide whether I can mentally bring myself to pay that per month for a diet tracking app, but we will see. Looks like it's going to tip it down. Anyway, lunchtime. Lunch is going to be beans on toast. Okay, then work done and dusted. Time to get some training done. Elizabeth, good evening.
Good evening.
You okay?
Summoned again, yes sir.
Yeah, I know. Well,
still got my head touch on you?
Yes. Right, this is the second time we're recording this clip, because earlier on one of us was grumpy.
It wasn't me.
How's your day been?
Busy, but fine, thank you.
Stuff is
still driving around in a taxi, which I'm not very happy about.
What? Why not?
Because I don't like it.
What have your colleagues said? Cool car?
Nothing, so I haven't shown anyone or told anyone.
Would you park it on the corner, on the street?
Literally. No, I do park it in the car park, but I keep to the side, out of the way.
Okay. So why are you not giving us your undivided attention? What are you trying to do?
Because I'm just trying to sync my jog
How far
Right,
have
I've
you
done
been?
it this time. So I've been 3.4 miles with Sheree. We're just trying to get back into some sort of routine of getting out a couple of times a week. So we're using the motivation of each other to get out there.
Good. Genuinely good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wish I could come. I
Right.
can't. How's Cats going?
Well, he probably wants food again. That's why he's making that noise.
I've given him 2 pouches of food today. You give him half one before you went to work. That's 2.5 pouches of food, plus he'll probably have
And I
one
gave him
tonight.
some when I got home. That's like 3.
Extreme.
Eating us out of house and home.
He actually is, isn't he? Have I done as good job today with the house as I did yesterday?
What have you done today? You've put more toilet roll out.
I have, yeah, because that
Washed
is
parts. Let me just
yeah.
grab him because he wants attention from me. Come on, baby. You've washed parts.
Yeah,
What else have you done?
bins. Oh, I ain't done bins because we're running out of space.
Yeah, you haven't done
I've done
bins.
litter trays.
Yeah, but you haven't picked all the bits off the floor and straightened it all back up at the side.
That was his fault. And I haven't done car battery yet because I didn't quite
No.
have time. That might be a weekend job.
Oh, I got to drive the taxi all week
It's only
out
2
there.
more days. Anyway, right. When you're done smothering it, Liz is actually allergic to cats, by the way, so she does this, and then half an hour later.
I've got spots on my chin.
Yeah, then half an hour-
I've just spent all my time smothering cats.
Yeah, then half an hour later, you're like, eyes are streaming. You're like, oh, forget I'm allergic to cats. Anyway, gonna go get on the bike. Time to get some training. See you in there.
Good boy, Ron.
Okay then, evening ride time. So tonight is just an easy ride, an hour and a quarter, zone 2. Doesn't even matter really if it's a bit easier than that. The main objective for today is to recover. I've trained hard on Monday. I did a Zwift race last night, which was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I've got a hard bike session tomorrow and a swim. And then Friday, I've got at the very least a hard bike session as well. So this is the easy day in the week, so I'm gonna make the most of it and actually ride it easy. But still getting an hour and a quarter, it means that it's still a decent amount of volume. A lot of my objectives are based around fitness, but specifically at the minute, as I've been looking at calories in, calories out, and this is day 3, right? I have today, the first video went out today, and a few people have already commented, and I love it when people input and comment, and I always want people to feel like they can say what they think about what I put on the internet, otherwise what's the point? But like, I know it's not perfect. I know that there's lots of things I'm doing that aren't optimal. However, that was day 1. That's the first time I've said, right, I'm going to try and do this better now after a couple of months of not doing it very well at all, not even making a single effort. So just give me a few days, give me a few weeks, let me just build into this. I think somebody said something like, and no offense, by the way, I'm glad you say things, but something like, the amount of deep sleep I had isn't conducive to performance. Sorry, what am I supposed to do? I know that I go to bed and then I sleep and I get up. Like what? I cannot control that. Maybe I can with nighttime routines and stuff, but you get it anyway. The danger of these videos being slightly longer now is that I ramble on, isn't it? Okay, so what I'm basically doing now is I'm looking for a route that I can do that I haven't already done, and there aren't any that I can do within an hour and a bit that I haven't already done. So unfortunately, I will not be getting any more route badges today, so I will pick my favourite route on Zwift, which is, where is it? It's Hilly Route Reverse. The reason I like Hilly Route Reverse is because, Figure 8 Reverse. It's not that hilly. It is reverse, so sometimes you pick up the odd jersey because not many people do it in reverse. I don't think it's quite scenic, so let's get on the bike and get pedalling. Just pulled the pin 45 minutes into the ride. I did a Zwift race yesterday, and towards the end I tweaked my right knee a little bit, and I was feeling it about half an hour in. I slid forwards on the saddle a little bit and that seemed to ease it, but then 45 minutes in it, I could feel it every revolution. Now is not the time for me to have any more niggles because I'm about at my wit's end with injuries, so therefore just pull the pin. I'm immediately just shuffling my week around, so I plan to do a hard session tomorrow on the bike. I'm definitely not going to, I need to start now, I'm definitely not going to do it. It hadn't recovered from last night to tonight, so it's not going to recover from tonight to tomorrow. I'm going to give it a bike rest day tomorrow, and then pick it back up on Friday, hopefully is the plan. Swim tomorrow. So what does that mean for my day today? What's my day been like? Well, I've been very sedentary in my normal day. Of course, I had a little walk this morning, but that was probably 20 minutes total, so not really a huge amount of exercise. 45 minutes on the bike tonight, 46 was 574 calories, 216 watts, average heart rate 120, and that was good. That felt good. My legs feel tired from yesterday, from the day before training, so I probably didn't want to do much more than that today anyway, but I can't help but feel that I'm not doing enough. All I see on the internet is people on training camps and doing loads of training and stuff, and I know that I'm one of those when that happens as well, but I feel like I'm not doing enough. So I can't change that feeling. I know that I'm doing all I can. That's the key part, isn't it? So if, for example, you're watching this video and you can't do 45 minute zone 2, don't worry about it. What I do doesn't have any relevance to you. Use it for motivation. So calories wise, now that does directly affect, and with this calories thing, I'm not getting like, okay, I can only eat what I'm burning off, because I'm trying to drop it away. I'm not trying to do that too much. What I'm trying to correlate in my mind is I need to think through the days that I'm training loads, I eat more, and the days that I'm not training much, I eat less, because that's what normal people do, and that's how you manage your weight sustainably. That's what point I'm trying to get to. And just looking at all the numbers and logging things and looking at what you're doing just helps me understand that and almost like just like buy into it. Like, I know it's not rocket science, is it? But it's a big step change for me to actually think like that. If anything, I've been the opposite. On days when I've not been training, I've perhaps been less motivated, a bit miserable. I then go to the shop and eat loads of sweets and chocolate. So if anything, my calories are much higher on days I'm not doing anything. That makes no sense. So I'm just trying to, buy into that process. So I hope you don't think that I'm getting like obsessed with calories in and calories out, because I'm not, but it's just helping me understand it that way. So as at right now, I've had 2,352 calories today, which according to this says I'm 252 over my allowance. I need to log this exercise at, 500 or something. So I mean I'm 300 or so less. I'm gonna have a jacket potato with beans for a change, and probably a bit of cheese actually tonight. So I'll log that on this when I figure out what that is. But let's say it's 1,000 calories. That'll put me at 700 or 800 over, but I'm not worried about it because I haven't gone crazy. I haven't done those really bad things that I said earlier, which have definitely been a factor for me over the last couple of months. So that's fine, but what I am doing is logging it so that I can look back at this in a few days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and learn from it. I'm already learning from it before I've even seen the results. So, look forward to seeing what I weigh tomorrow and how I eat tomorrow, and maybe what if I'm just swimming, how am I going to fuel for that? I'm enjoying those things. So I hope that is useful to you. And I know that, as obviously the comments are coming in out there from the first video, I know I need to eat more fruits and veg. I know I need to, be more active day to day. I know all these things. I've just got to do it. All too often on YouTube, I think we see people at the end of their journey and, this is what I did. Cool, that's great, but I'm on that journey, and I guess that a lot of other people are on that journey as well. So I'm hoping that people on the journey will find motivation from the journey rather than just the result. I'm rambling a bit now, aren't I? But that's the sort of spirit of this series. For the next 5 weeks and 5 days, I'm going to just be showing it how it is and opening up a little bit as to my thoughts and feelings. So there we go. Anyway, good day otherwise. It's only 7:10 now, so I'm going to have a shower, change, tea, watch something on TV with Liz. We have just finished the Tour de France Unchained from last year. Absolutely loved it, and Liz absolutely loved it as well. So I think we're going to try and get stuck into the Beckham series or something. Liz's choice, not mine, but we'll enjoy it nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching. Genuinely, I've had a few messages, a few comments. It's really, really good to hear people get something from these videos, because I get so much from it as well. Not money, motivation. Some money, not much. Anyway, see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Hit subscribe.